All right, man. Royce the 5'9" has some words for Iceberg Vezzo about him talking about listening to Eminem, not supporting Eminem. He said that the young Detroit rappers don't support Eminem. You know, I guess he name dropped Iceberg Vezzo, Detroit rapper. I'm from Detroit too, by the way. What up, though? And basically, Iceberg Vezzo responded back, right? So check out the music entertainment playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. All my social media links are in the description. So he says last week Royce the 5'9" did an interview with Lando Bando, the hip hop lab, where Detroit legend called out rappers who complained about Eminem not giving young rappers a helping hand. All right, this week Iceberg Vezzo sat down with Lando Bando, responding to Royce agreeing Royce that Eminem is not obligated to do anything, but if he was in M's shoes, you would you would act differently. He said yesterday Iceberg Royce responded back with an Instagram video saying, I don't want none of this stuff to overshadow the way I feel about Vezzo, Yum, Veezy, Payroll, Peasy, Sada. I could just keep naming them. I'm extremely proud of you all, and I understand exactly how you feel. We don't disagree on anything. I understand how you feel. I felt the same way when I was in your position. Maybe I said too much when I did my interview, said Royce. So he said, quote, let me just say this. Feel how you feel. I'm not here to change your feelings, validate your feelings. My job as an OG is just when you feel like to do something that can be done to what did I say? Resuscify it or get to a better place. Let me know. I'm here. In the meantime, I support you all you 100%. Keep doing your thing. I'm a fan of you all. All right, love, respect, where it's added. So he did a little interview right here. So um, so that wasn't all he said neither. That's not what I seen. But hold on, Eminem news. So that wasn't all he said. So he said in a strictly Detroit-based message, laying a bet on my young brother from the hip hop lab. I just okay. I don't. He said something else, but give me a minute. Let me pull it up. He said more than that. So 1 second, find it. So so he says, since earlier this month, Royce the 5'9" sat down with hip hop level. He said, "Quote, I think the young rappers are just regurgitating. Yeah, I don't think they understand how much they don't make sense here, Royce. It's like you go and do an interview and you say your top five is Juan Blade, Herc, Malik, and Jesse. What about Eminem? Oh no, no, no. I didn't really grow up listening to that, but I think he is a great lyricist. I can respect the answer. So 8 Mile, that was not accurate depiction of a Detroit guy. And ain't nobody be on 8 Mile. I like Royce, Slum Village, but they ain't real Detroit sound. I couldn't eat. I can even take that. Now you are in a position where you can go out and paint the picture of Detroit however you think the world should see Detroit. The fact you benefit from years and work groundwork of myself and Marshall Shine, there are ninjas who are benefiting from things that you don't even realize. Maybe they realized in retrospect. He continued, quote, now you have arrived in this place in Detroit is more visible in terms of world viewership. Just connect the rest of the world. He said we used to be like a C market. Me, Marshall, Slum, we represented the C market. That's where it was a no-fly zone came from. People used to come here and shoot through real quick, grab it back, and keep pushing. Trick said, no, 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 no more. He ruined this relationship and he put the his livelihood on the line to stand on the front. Okay, he said all that. So I see. He said a whole bunch of shit. You know. So he just said he said a ton of stuff in this interview. You know, and then he went back and said that he didn't mean no hard feelings on it. But so I'm trying to find the exact. I should have came more prepared, but uh, so he basically said that he didn't grow up listening to Eminem and Jesse Malik, Cheddar Boys. He said I think that triggered him. He said Juan, I mean, most people in Detroit know Juan, Blade, Big Hurt from Rock Bottom, Malik, Eastside, Cheddar Boy, Jesse James, Exit 9, Joy Road. So that's what triggered him. But you know what? Eminem, Royce, Iceberg, Vezzo, right. Eminem was never sounded like Detroit. He didn't, and what you hearing from like Icewear, PZ, Babyface Ray, that's what Detroit used to sound right. And those are some of my favorite rappers too. When I was a kid, like Eminem was cool. He was a good rapper. And the last one I bought was that last good one he had, and I bought was the Eminem show. But when you grow up, you know what I'm saying? His music just didn't age well. It aged like bananas. There's no disrespect, but he didn't sound like Detroit. All the rappers that he named, you had Wipeout, you had I'm a Cheddar Boy, but little TJ from the street, KD, that sound like Detroit. East and West Detroit, man, Woolward split them. Some people argue, say John R., but it's Woolward. People that's like 18, 24, they say that under 30. But, that's what Detroit did sound like. Big Hurt, somebody who truly should have made it. They sound like Detroit. That's a Detroit sound. Even if they lyrical or not lyrical, it's that Detroit sound. And Eminem, and I never looked at Eminem or Royce as Detroit rappers or having Detroit sound. You know what I'm saying? And you can hear it ain't like he lying. You don't hear Eminem and Icewear Vezzo or Peasy and Babyface Ray. You hear Wipeout. You hear Blade Icewood. You hear Malik. You hear Jesse James. You hear Blade Icewood. You hear Big Hurt. The whole Rock Bottom crew. He right. Slum Village. They had a different sound from Detroit. Not saying but these young dudes, Detroit payroll, HBK. Those dudes are Detroit, bro. Keish, all them dudes. You know, for many years of Mac Woe and the Lodge Boys and Mac Nichols and them putting it down. It's been a long time coming for a lot of underground Detroit artists. That built this platform. Did Eminem help the notoriety of Detroit to spotlight? Absolutely. But his lyrical imprint or his rapping implant is not on these young guys, bro. If you listen to some of these dudes that he talking about, you can hear the imprint. You can hear it, bro. You can hear it from those guys, and and those dudes didn't rap and die, and they didn't sacrifice, and they didn't get these big deals, but it didn't happen in vain. All right, it didn't happen in vain, bro. It didn't happen in vain, bro. Because all these guys rapping now, they just shine a light on what Detroit always been in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I mean, MC Breed, Mission, all that. The boss, So they just shining the light on them. Or everybody else who was in here for Cash Doll to be able to walk. A lot of people had to crawl, had to thug it out. And what all the pioneers of Detroit rap did, even Eminem, Royce 9, 5'9", they shine light on here. It didn't happen in vain. So they're gonna argue about this, that, and the third. It is what it is. But Eminem did help though. I'm not gonna say he didn't. But let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. All my social media links, subscription. Twitter's the fastest way, to Facebook and Instagram. If a business question, inquiry, response, video request, all my social media subscription. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Best way to donate. Thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. All that stuff. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Peace.